I went to the right place, right? Yeah. Okay, and let's see if we can run into it. Him, not it. Arios is not an it. Crap. Okay. Arios, where are you? Not here, as it turns out. I don't know where he would be. That was nice. I think I was out of those. They really couldn't have at least given you like, oh, he's on this road. Not just a, bro, he's not in the city. Figure it out yourself. Okay, to the business association. Hi. Excuse me, but we're with the Crossbell Police Department. Would this be the Business Owners Association's tent? We're here to follow up on a support request. Oh, you've arrived. Now this is a surprise. I wasn't expecting you to be the one to come to our aid. A good surprise, I hope. Your request just happened to find its way to us. It's nice to see you again, Chairman Morse. Are these your friends, sir? Well, once upon a time, this young man sat across from me on a train. Yeah, that was actually the day I started working on the force. Ah, yes. It was, wasn't it? At any rate, I've interacted with these fine folks a few times since. Yeah, you gave us some lemonade. Or your wife did. Someone gave us lemonade. We have a bit of a difficult situation on our hands. Forgive me for adding more to your plate, SSS, but we need your help. You can count on us, sir. Let's see. I believe the request mentioned something about a recent theft. Yeah, wasn't there a bunch of them? Yes, it's as you say. There have been 4 different reports of theft since yesterday. Every last one of the stalls was robbed clean. Wow. The Business Owners Association manages all of the stalls being run during the festival, so we hear every report that comes in. After poring over them all, I've determined that only food stalls are being targeted. We don't have any clues to go off of, so the best thing we can do is to warn the other stalls. That's unfortunate. The vendors already have enough to worry about during the festival. I imagine you are worried about this damage becoming more widespread. Yes, and that's why I've called you all here. It is my duty to ensure that the thief is caught before they can cause any more damage. Not to mention, all this turmoil will no doubt affect the customers who have come to enjoy the festival if it continues. If it continues. Will you please apprehend the thief for us? Yes, I will. Understood. This is a serious predicament. We'll begin investigating immediately. Thank goodness, I already feel a little relieved. I'm counting on all of you. Rest assured, my man, you're in good hands. So, Lloyd, any plans on how to tackle this? We don't have much to go off of here. You're right. We don't know nearly enough to try to analyze the situation yet. Excuse me, do you mind telling us which stalls were targeted? I'd like to speak with the owners. We may be able to get more information from them before we proceed. Ah, I see. That makes sense to me. I've recorded the names down here. May I read them to you? Yeah. First is Nardol's Burgers in Central Square, followed by Chroma's Juice Stand in the Administrative District. Next we have Palette Pizza in the Entertainment District and Mithra's Gelato in the Harbor District. Were you able to get all of that? Burgers, juice. pizza, and gelato. Burgers, juice, pizza, and gelato. Okay, so 4 stalls in total, and they're all in different districts. No clues were left, despite there being 4 victims. Well, let's see what we can dig up from the owners. Will you be here on standby? We'll return after we've made our rounds. Oh yeah, let me give you my contact information. Don't hesitate to call us if there are any new developments. We don't know when the thief will strike again, so communication is key. Understood. We'll wait here for you. We're counting on you, everyone. Jonah will absolutely lose it if he can't get his pizza. We should tell him that someone has robbed his pizza. Oh, hey, what's up, Wald? Look who it is. You mutts on the job right now? Must suck being cops at a time like this. Aren't we grateful for all your hard work? If you actually feel bad for us, then could you please not make our job any harder than it needs to be? Okay, that's all he says. Talk. Representatives from the Business Owners Association dropped by to warn us about thieves. Ezzy Crossbell still is as seedy as always. I'll be watching my stall like a hawk. I can't afford to have anything stolen. Okay. What do you have to say? Talk? Excuse me, could we ask you a few questions? We're investigating the recent string of thefts in the area. Oh, yeah, that. Honestly, I'm not too worried over it. My sister and I work this stall together, so the thief would have to get through both of us. Then why did you stutter at the beginning? Now, if I was just here by myself, then I'd be concerned. You can't really watch your own back after all. Do you happen to recall anyone acting suspiciously around here? Actually, now that you mention it, there's that stutter again. I saw some hooligans in red tracksuits come here a little while ago. I'd never seen those guys before, so they kind of put me on edge. Nah, those aren't the guys we're looking for. I do not believe those delinquents would resort to stealing. Regardless, do not hesitate to report any issues that they may cause. Sure, will do. I did not want to talk to you again, but here we are. We've been so swamped with customers, I haven't, blah, blah, blah. I'll be praying for Idios to ward away any thieves from our stall. Okay, y'all sell the same thing. Okay, so he was trying to say Wald. This looks like baby Luffy. He even has a red shirt on. Hip hip hooray, I love festivals. Not only that, but whenever there's a festival, that means there's sure to be a parade. I'm happy for you. Hi. Mithra's Gelato, huh? A gorgeous girl like hers got my heart melting already. Save the flirting for another time, Brandy. We're here for a reason. Let's see what we can find out. Excuse us, ma'am. We're with the CPD. May we have a moment to ask you about what happened? Of course. You're talking about the theft, right? He managed to pull a fast one on me while I was serving a customer. He struck while you were busy then? Yeah, I had my hands full serving this laid-back tourist guy that was trying his hardest to hit on me. While I was warding off his persistent advances, I thought I sensed someone sneaking around behind me. But it was too little too late. By the time I turned around, the register had already been emptied. I suppose you wouldn't know anything about the thief in that case? I'm afraid not. I can't believe I let them slip right under my nose. Shop. Buy. A latte. I think I can make lattes, actually. We have not made food in a minute. That's not what I wanted. Recipe. Fierce Tiger fried rice. Sure. One. Brandy, you're up. Okay, he gave us the best one. You might give me the worst one. Oh, she gave me a U material. That's something. Do it again. Burnt rice. Okay, she gave me the worst one. Give me the worst one, Tio. Cat food? What happens if you feed the cat cat food? I've just been giving it random fish. She does not look like she'll make a good thing. She did okay. Give me the bad one. Tio, give me the bad one. Fine. Maybe her eyes shut means she's good at it. Who knows? Pizza? Okay, you look like you'll make the bad one. Queen pizza. Do any of you suck at sandwiches? A cautionary. We got something. Cake. Lloyd looks like he'll definitely give the bad one. Do any of you... Yeah, you'll make the good one. You didn't. Make the good one. Ellie. Popcorn. She does not look like she is happy. Secrecy popcorn. Okay. I don't know what he was stirring in that pot that would make popcorn. Randy, what are you doing? Randy. Thank you. Espresso. Oh, I can only make one. I think that's Tio's happy face. Nightmare Killer. That's a fun name. You have a food stall. You might have something to tell me. Excuse me. Could we ask you a few questions? We're investigating the recent string of thefts in the area. Oh yeah, I've heard about it. If that conniving little thief touches my noodles, the gloves are off. Let's hope it doesn't have to come to that. But while we're on the subject, could you tell us what the thief looked like? What they looked like, huh? Nope, haven't got a clue. It'd be near impossible to pick anyone out of these crowds. I know what you mean. Well, regardless, thank you for your time. Restores 80% HP. These noodles are kind of insane. Give me one, for just in case. Wait, this guy. Wait, no, stop it. Stop it! Where'd he go? Is he gonna come back? Dang it. Ah! There we go. Sounds like my deliveries are going to be delayed due to the traffic restrictions from the parade. I'm going to have to cram in as many of them as I can before it starts. Okay, I was hoping that somehow that guy would have something because he's running all over the place. But I guess not. Bracers, you're right here. How did you not stop this theft? Welcome to Chroma's juice stand. Feeling thirsty? What's this? Wasn't this the stand that was robbed? Excuse me. Would you mind giving us an account of how the robbery went down in detail, please? Sure, I guess. It all happened when I let my guard down for a second. My poor sails. Do you recall what the suspect looked like? Not really. It was really busy, so I wasn't able to get a good look at everyone. But there was this slim, carefree younger guy. From the looks of it, he was a foreign tourist. He was hitting on me the entire time. Ah, I see. The misdirect. Then, as I was in the middle of rejecting him, I heard some sounds behind me and turned to look. Ah, and the thief must have used that opportunity to make their move. I think so. Dang it. I was being so careful, too. Our thief is a crafty one. You guys were right here this whole time. I've got a gut feeling that the parade will come through here. Hey, get your camera ready. I don't think it's you guys. Okay, a carefree tourist that hits on women. Otto. You have an actual name. Get out of the way, sir. Okay. Hi. Talk. Stare. You guys look pretty suspicious. You know that, right? I'll boot you out of here so fast if I catch you messing with my stall. Okay. She sells lunchboxes. Mother's lunchbox. Okay. Honey syrup. Excuse me, may I borrow a moment of your time? We're currently investigating a chain of thefts in the area. Nervous, sweating. I'm not too worried about it. I don't think anyone's stupid enough to commit a crime right in front of the CPD headquarters. Okay, maybe I'm a little nervous, actually. I heard one of the stalls nearby got targeted by the thief. I think it's safe to say that he's on high alert. It doesn't seem like he knows anything about the culprit, so maybe we should leave him be. Then why is he sweating? My heart won't stop racing, but I don't think anyone's stupid enough to commit a crime right in front of CPD headquarters. I'm not worried at all. I'll be okay. Yeah, that's right. He's probably right. I doubt the culprit would be brazen enough to target a stall right in front of HQ. I mean, is this not arguably also right in front of HQ? You could still see it from the windows. Wait a second, can you walk in there? Hold the phone. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. I was like, treasure chest? But no. No treasure chest. A child. Pansy. Let me preface this by saying I love Lady Ilia with all my heart. She will always be my number one. But I can't forget Please, Celine, and Rixia too. What can I say? I have a thing for beautiful women. I always get spam phone calls in the middle of the stream. Unavoidable. You look touristy. Girl, tickets for Archon CL? You should have spoken up earlier. My bad, I forgot to mention them. Besides, they're only valid for today's matinee show. Wait, that means the performance is just about to start, right? Come on, let's see if we can still make it. Hi. Excuse me, could we ask you a quick question? We're investigating the recent string of thefts around the city. Ah, yeah, I heard about the pizzeria over there was one of the victims. Heh. Someone like me would never make an amateur mistake like that. Did you get a glimpse of the culprit by any chance? I don't believe so. Although based on my cunning intuition, I have my suspicions that they'll be committing a third crime pretty soon. I'd be willing to bet our culprit is looking for his next victim right about now. Seriously? A slight correction, 4 cases of theft have been reported, so the next victim will be the 5th. Based on my cunning intuition, I have my suspicions. Yeah. They're a serial thief after all. You think they'll claim another victim before the end of the day? Don't you worry about me. I'm not dumb enough to let myself get robbed by some petty thief. Okay, good for you. You're a tourist. I suspect tourists. Pizza. Right, Palette Pizza is one of the stalls that was robbed. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a minute to talk? We're investigating the recent string of thefts. That mess, huh? Your name is Lime. Okay. Geez, what a day it's been. I got so caught up in dealing with a customer that I let my guard down. Wait, dealing with a customer? Yeah, it was this chatty guy that was bent on ordering a tropical pizza. Judging by my past experience with customers, I'm willing to bet he was a tourist. Anyway, I got his pizza all nice and packed up and was right in the middle of handing it over. And then I heard this commotion coming from somewhere behind me. No, I'm positive it was the sound of the register being wrenched open. Dang it, how could this happen to me? I'm sorry for what you're going through. Thank you for cooperating with our investigation. You don't have anything else? This super chatty guy came, blah, blah, blah. Tourist. Okay. Okay. So we still need to talk to the burger place that is in Central Square or whatever. But I do want to talk to Jonah. I want to tell him that his pizza has been stolen. And I just want to start making sure I talk to Jonah every day. Hey Jonah, we appreciate the information you gave us yesterday. It really helped us out in our investigation. Of course it did, especially that stuff about the Schwartz auction, I bet. You did take a good look at all that data, right? Yes, an auction of smuggled goods disguised as a grand high society party at Michelin. Reading it was a shock, I assure you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was a bit hesitant at first, but I managed to bag myself a nice source of info. Hope you guys appreciate me slipping in those nice tidbits for you. That explains that. Tell me, Tio, how long did that take you to figure out? I wouldn't be surprised if it took you about an hour, but it's a breeze for a genius like me. Not even 30 seconds, Jonah. You continue to be as easy to read as usual. The 30 seconds? Jumpster. Buddy, it might be best if you stopped trying to one-up Tio Tot. Doubt it's ever gonna work out. Never. Next time, dang it. Next time, you're going down. Tio Plato, after I defeat Kitty, you're next. Remember the name, Jonah Sacred. Jonah, I see you still have more free time than you know what to do with. Shut up, Plato. Okay. I can't tell him about the pizza theft. Sad. Okay. That is not the direction I want to go in. At all.